What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here, and we are back with some RFL action. Kicking off still more preseason week 3 matchup games. And we've got our first showing of the Brooklyn Barons here, led by head coach Roland Woods, going into Portland to take on the Snowhawks. Of course, we know their situation without their starters for half the season. It's going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. I want to give a shout out to the people who are here. We got Tufo Baby 9. Appreciate you coming through the live stream, as well as Coach Woods. You say you sound far, Smitty. How about now? Do I sound good now? You said the pop can again. I thought I fixed this situation. I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. Keep doing this.
I don't know why it keeps doing that, guys. But oh man. All right, it should be fixed now, so I should sound a lot better. Perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, well, got ourselves a good matchup here. Trying to reiterate what I said earlier. The Barons and the Snowhawks going at it here. First showing of Coach Woods and his Barons this year. Made a lot of new changes, added a lot of new pieces. Kind of a different Barons team than what we're used to seeing. The defense has always struggled, and he's been, in high spirits about his Barons this year. He really feels they're going to be contenders. He's looking to, of course, have a better record than 8-8, which, by the way, they've had for 3 straight seasons since season 2 when the franchise first began. Let's see if Coach Woods can take them out of it this year. But the first game here with him under the helm, with an official game at the beginning of a season. This is going to be interesting to see how they do here against the Snowhawks. Of course, not going to be going up against the starters of the Snowhawks, but still, Snowhawks team, nevertheless. They got some great playmakers. And we'll get a look at the top 3 players here on the teams. You can see, got Jack Winkler, always been one of the most clutch and most scary quarterbacks. Just highly accurate, can read the defense, he can throw for high percentages. He's just really good. One of the top quarterbacks in the league. We also got free safety Hayden Harold. You can see their X Factor's abilities here as well. And then we got Patrick Bain, of course, one of the GOATs at the tight end position of the RFL. And looking at the Snowhawks, you can see these are the 3 guys, well, other than DJ Scott, replace DJ Scott for Cars Curry. These are the 3 guys that are going to be suspended for half the season. And, they still got playmakers. I still feel that they're going to be a pretty hard team still to beat. But we'll have to see what goes on as time comes in. But I see people are in here. Shout out to Mitchie Boy. We got Mitchie in the building. We got Awesome Crocodile. We've got Big Guy. We got Coach Law and Coach Forzy. Without further ado, let's not waste no time. Let's get straight into this one. Barons versus Snowhawks coming your way. You guys hear it, you know what time it is. RFL game day here in week 3 of the preseason. Got the Barons, got the Snowhawks. Who's ready for this action? Let me know who you got winning this one in the chat. And I know it's the preseason, but hey, 3 full quarters of starter action. But of course, we already know both teams sending out their top players. Of course, the Snowhawks for different reasons, but we're here in Portland, in the Dome, ready to get to business. Fireworks going off. Snowhawks coming out sporting their new uniforms. And the Barons coming out in the gold and navy blue. What's good, what's good, Mix? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Gonna be a good game here for sure. I could just feel it. Casey Chris looking to try to take over for the Snowhawks for half the season. This is definitely the guy to look out for. He's got some weapons though. Daryl Martin Jr., one of those guys. You can see him catching the football here. He's going to be one of our highlight guys to watch out for. Maybe a 78 overall. But he's always been a playmaker for the Snowhawks since being drafted back in season 3. And here goes Roland Woods on the sideline. He doesn't actually look like that. He actually has dreads, but I don't know why he picked that character. He had to make different faces. And the Barons ready to kick this one off to the Snowhawks. Let's get to the action. Ball on the tee, and he's ready to knock this one down the field. And he's going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. Daryl Martin Jr. on the return goes down at the 25. And we'll get our first look at starting quarterback Casey Chris, 73 overall. He didn't look bad in his last RFL game. 94 throw power. He's got a good arm on him. And he, for the most part, was very accurate throwing the football and finding open receivers. Hopefully he can do the same here tonight. 3/4 of play we'll be able to see out of him. There goes a handoff. The spin move not going to work. That's a good tackle. DJ Scott on the carry. Damian Parks on the tackle as we'll get a look at the Snowhawks offense. Definitely still a talented unit. Missing their top receiver, top tight end. They still have some good backups, that's for sure. Bunch formation. Close to the line of scrimmage to the left side of Casey Chris. As he'll look to pass, goes over the middle, and there goes the gun. Juan Chaney all the way down to midfield. His first throw on target for a big gain of 23 yards. And just as I was talking about, these receivers, no slouch. It doesn't matter if they don't have Cars Curry in the mix. He definitely brings a lot more to the table. But Daryl Martin Jr., Juan Chaney, had a fantastic rookie year last year. And he's looking to get more involved this year.
70, Indy. 54. Here we go. Here we go.
Motion Juan, and here goes a handoff. DJ Scott breaking the first tackle. But he'll go down at midfield. No gain on the play. And we'll get a look at this Barons defense. Mar Rivers, rookie, and Trishan Van Ree. Got a lot of new names here on this defense this year. And Coach Woods, he just feels that he added the right guys to be a scheme fit to make an impact on this defensive front, this defense in general. 2nd and 10, here goes a pitch out to the right side. A good chop block, and there goes DJ Scott down to the 44. 3 carries for 7 yards for him. Casey Chris over the middle again. And that's a first down as he gets to the 20-yard line. 2 for 2 for another huge gain down the middle of the field. There's another look at this one. Just wide open. Philip Braxton right there on the reception. And 2 deep shots down the middle of the field. Casey Chris looking good in the backfield here by himself. Throws again, and he's on target again. Back to Braxton. Braxton down at the 13. 3 for 3. Casey Chris picking up 7.
54, right there. 54
Handoff up the middle. DJ Scott trying to get the first down. But I think he's been stopped just short. Trishan Van Ree there, the rookie, on the tackle. Big 3rd and 1 here for the Barons. Snowhawks looking to try to convert. They go right back on the ground here, and there goes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Try to hand it off to Jacob McDonald, the rookie running back. And Yates was there to bring him down. Good job here by Wayman Yates, and just the pressure in general. Really, it was Wayman Yates that blew that one up. You can see him just fighting and getting around there to make the tackle, almost just using Smiths and the linemen to hold him up. And so the Barons defense going to hold here. And most likely the Snowhawks just going to have to settle for a field goal. Still got to be wary of a fake. And they won't try it. Kick is up, and it's good. Snowhawks fans excited there as Lang knocks it through. 3-0 is the score. Shout out to everyone that is here. Appreciate you guys checking out the RFL. If you want to learn more about the Relocation Football League, go to our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Also, you can apply to be a player. Unfortunately, not on my Elgato, so I cannot put up the graphic and everything for it. But all you have to do is go to the website. Application costs $5. You can start your career journey into the RFL this August in the College Series, but here's one of the guys who was in our first rookie series. Caleb Brown, 68 overall rookie quarterback, coming out getting his first start in the RFL. Of course, it's the preseason, but Coach Woods looking to see what his young, talented quarterback can do here, as he'll look to pass the first play. He'll throw, and that's a completion for a first down.
Let's go, baby.
Able to find Hobson. It's Willie Hobson, the former Chicago Tiger. First and 10, throws this one into the flats. Juke move, not going to work. Taken down at the 37 for a 1-yard loss. It's going to be Casey, I was going to say Casey Chris, that's Casey Lott on the tackle there. And Casey Lott, just one of those physical safeties, big hitter. He was definitely in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year last season. Makes a good tackle there on Mike Troy. Ace formation as they'll motion Hobson into the formation here. Brown looking to throw over the middle, and it's swatted away. Good defense by the Snowhawks. And here's a deeper look at this Barons offense. Definitely a unit that was tops last season, especially in passing. They're good in running as well. Not going to get a look at Kenny Still. Looks like they're going to sit him out. So 3rd and 11. Caleb Brown with the throw has got the completion, and he will not be anywhere near a first down. That's DeVork, the former Diablo, getting taken down by Jaquelin Booth, another former player of another team. He used to be on the Thunderbirds. And Jaquelin Booth, solid tackle there. What's good, Keyshawn Rivera? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. I see him saying Chiefs won. Yeah, kind of predicted that, but man, it was a good run for the Titans, I can tell you that. Punt makes its way in the end zone for a touchback, and before we get into this, we got a game at 7 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, which will have graphics and everything of that nature, called by the man you see in the chat here, Mix the Gamer, a.k.a. Mix, Rob Roby, whatever you like to call him. He's got multiple names. He's good for multiple things in this league, that's for sure. And he'll be calling the game at 7 p.m. Eastern between the Aviators and the Bulldogs, so make sure you don't miss that. Anybody who is there when it's up, make sure you put the link in the chat. There goes a throw, completion with Daryl Martin Jr. He'll make his way out at the 25-yard line. Nice 5-yard gain. Casey Chris, good clean pocket, and an interception. Picked off by the Barons. He's got a lane, and the lineman going to catch him. But that's going to be Damari Sparks coming up with this interception. Huge pick right there. It's going to set up the Barons in the red zone. Another look at this one. What a break on that football there by Sparks. You see it already in the chat. Snatchies in the building. Look at that, just playing Juan Chaney well there. Damari Sparks, rookie cornerback here, coming up with a huge pick. I formation at the 15-yard line. Play action. Caleb Brown throws, end zone. It's going to be caught, but he is out of bounds. Well, not out of bounds, out of the end zone by a yard or two. They're going to say 1st and goal, though, at the 2. Caleb Brown not looking bad passing the football. There goes a handoff, no play action, and he goes down for a sack. 6-yard loss there as he's going to be met by Mullins. Another look at this one. That's just good defense. Sent in quick pressure. Probably should have ran the football in that situation. Second and goal. Caleb Brown into the flats, trying to get in the end zone. He'll go down at the 2. Third and goal. Read option, and he fumbles it. It's picked up by the Snowhawks, and it's a big man foot race Could he get hawked down? I see DeVork trying to catch him, but the big man is rolling. To the 10, 5, he's almost there, but he falls at the 1-yard line. Wow, Randall Sylvester almost taking it to the house, but he runs out of gas. Oh my goodness. Jordan DeVork literally took everything to catch this guy. How do you fall? Man, he hawked him down just in the nick of time, right at the 1.
Let's go. 10-2 saw.
Just like that, it was the Barons at the 1-yard line. Now it's the Snowhawks at the 1-yard line. Can they punch it in? Here goes the throw to the end zone. It's going to be caught, but out of bounds.
Ready, set.
Double time, double time. Hey, 4 down.
Bench formation here.
5.
And they'll run for it, and they will stuff it. A big-time tackle made there by the rookie Mar Rivers. It's a big body defensive tackle there up the middle. It's a solid anchor sitting there, and that's one of the big reasons on why Coach Woods, I'd have to say one of them, is just he's just one of those guys who can control the middle of the field there on that D-line. It's hard to move this guy.
Here we go, here we go. 60-0.
Just like that, a 3rd and goal for the Snowhawks.
Ready?
Handoff, and he will not get in. Taken down inches short. Tackle made there by Crosby. And what do the Snowhawks do in this situation? Do they kick the field goal, or do they try to line up and go for it? Either decision, in my opinion, I think would be great. But they're just going to settle for the field goal to add on to their already 3-point lead. And the kick is good. Barons had themselves a pretty good drive going on there. It's tough that I really feel that Caleb Brown didn't make the right read on that read option that cost him that fumble. But he hasn't looked bad at that quarterback position, I can tell you that. We'll take this one out of the end zone. And brought down at the 27. First and 10 for Caleb Brown. Just came off of a fumble right at the 1-yard line off the read option. And the big thing for this kid is look on to the next play. Don't worry about the pass. See if he can do it here. I formation under center. Play action. Looking to throw. Good protection. He's going to take off out of the pocket. Avoids the first contact, but will be taken down by Leanne. And we'll get a look at this Snowhawks defense. Still got themselves some pretty good members here. Randall Sylvester high up there in sacks last season. And this is a unit that hasn't lost any players due to suspension, well, except for the rookies that they acquired that weren't submitted draft players. But 2nd and 5. It was a handoff. He's got a lane, and man, that's just a terrible run there. He had a wide open lane for a first down and then some, but Jordan DeVork trying to be extra with the juke move. And he'll lose a yard about on that play. A 3rd and 5, and he's wide open. First down, makes the defender miss, but takes a huge hit. Jaquelin Booth on the tackle. That's a 3rd reception here tonight for Willie Hobson. Willie Hobson has been around a lot. I remember him being on the Brooklyn Bulls where he first started his career, made his way over to the Tigers. Now here he is, a Brooklyn Baron. Always been a productive receiver on the teams he's been a part of. A flag on the field, and this was going to be a false start. Going to push him back 5.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Bowen going to move him back to the 35-yard line. 2 receivers out wide to the right. And they'll motion the tight end to the right. Handoff, and he is going nowhere. Good tackle made there by Thurl Leanne. Always tough sometimes to say his name, get it out there. Mike Troy once again stopped in his tracks, not going anywhere. 2nd and 18. Caleb Brown looking to throw. That's one flying to the flats, but he actually loses a yard there. Jones on the reception actually lost 2. 3rd and 20. They'll motion him into the formation. And he overshoots Dvorak. Either way, I don't think that would have been close to even a first down. 4th down and 20. They're going to have to punt this one away, of course. Good defense by the Snowhawks. And so they get the punt off. Looks like he may have some blockers here in front of him, too. Gets a good block there. Juke not going to work, though. Taken down at the 31. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Casey Chris coming out onto the field. He has not looked bad, I have to tell you. Looks to be a pretty solid, promising backup quarterback to Joseph Gidley. What's good, Trap Music? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st down and 10. It was a handoff. He's got a lane, lowers the shoulder, and he's able to grind out about 8 yards. That'll give him 7 on that carry. And that is going to take us into the second quarter. 6-0 is the score. Had a couple of big plays on the defensive side of the ball. No touchdowns yet, but a couple of field goals for the Snowhawks. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to everyone that is here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL action if you are liking what you're seeing here. Season hasn't even started yet, and here goes a sack. Damian Parks able to get in there. They sent a heavy rush, and he just did not have a chance. Once again, that's Crosby. He's been all over the field today. What's good, Coach Nicholson? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense.
3rd and 11. Casey Chris stepping up in the pocket, stepping back now. Pressure's coming, and down he goes. Forced fumble. And it's going to be recovered by Maura Rivers, the rookie, at the 10-yard line. Already multiple turnovers within this game. I don't know what Casey Chris was doing here. He's holding on to the football for way too long. And that's the 2nd sack, I believe, by Crosby. Actually, that was Damian Parks. Can't hold on to the football that long. That's something he's definitely going to have to learn as a starter for the first half of the season for the Snowhawks, because things can get ugly. 1st and 10, Caleb Brown taking off out of the pocket, trying to get to the end zone, and he will be denied at the 2. Good tackle, 2nd and 1. Handoff, they couldn't get in before, and they will be denied again. 3rd and 1. These defenses have been extremely tough at the goal line. Caleb Brown looking, scrambles, and he fumbles. Another fumble, one-hand recovery, and that's going to end the drive again for the Barons. A 2nd fumble by the rookie. This is crazy. Ton of fumbles happening right now, but it's due to the carelessness of the quarterbacks right now. He just runs right into the linebacker there. Should try to at least find somewhere to run away from him or find the space to try to dive his way in the end zone. He does neither, takes the contact. I think he was trying to, at the very least, get the 1st down. He doesn't get that. Man, total 4 turnovers already in this first half. It was a handoff. Good tackle.
Down. 18 Gators.
3-yard gain on 2nd and 7 now. Draw play, and the defense all over that. DJ Scott not going anywhere. The Barons defense hasn't looked bad here. Wayman Yates in on that tackle. 9 carries for just 19 yards for DJ Scott. They're finding ways to penetrate against the Snowhawks, and we already know one of the weak areas for the Snowhawks has been that offensive line.
50, plant.
Mike 58 right there. Let's go, D. Let's go.
3rd and 9. Casey Chris stepping up as he throws. Completion to Juan Chaney, but he will be stopped for a loss, a 3-yard loss at that. Tackle made there at the 6 by Corrigan. Look at that. He took a big hit there from Rivers. Corrigan, another submitted rookie prospect, or draft player. I might as well say player. He's not in the draft, nor is he a prospect anymore. I don't know why I keep saying it. Still kind of caught up in the college series. That ended not too long ago, but 4th and 10. Here goes the punt. They feel it at about the 33, and man, what a nasty juke move. Jordan DeVork just dipping him in the sauce there. 1st and 10 at the 39. Caleb Brown coming back out onto the field. He's fumbled twice, both within the red zone at the 1-yard line. Tough. First and 10, here goes a screen, and that's not going to go anywhere. The tackle made there, no gain on the play. Second and 10, a handoff. DeVork not going anywhere, and he is slow to get up. That's going to be an injury. So we'll stop the clock. Buchanan Simmons on the tackle, and DeVork makes his way into the locker room. Third and 10, play action. He's got a heavy rush, and he's just going to try to get out of there. And he is going to be sacked. They'll actually count it as a rush, though. They did say at least got back to the line of scrimmage. And so he avoids the sack, but he won't avoid the stop here by the Snowhawks defense as that brings up 4th down. And you can see just a young rookie just trying to learn the ropes of the RFL, the difference between college and the pros. Same deal we saw last night with Mark Hansen with the Huskies. Definitely going to have to adjust and adapt, but a heavy dose of pressure right there. Tried to make the best out of it, but nowhere to go. And this will be a great bounce at the 1, getting it just in time, but they say no. It's a touchback. George Gratz, just a tad bit, I'll have to say, an inch too late.
Here we go. 30 base.
1st and 10.
Deep rip.
Handoff. DJ Scott finding a lane, breaking some tackles. He'll get it out to the 26.
Ready. 70.
That's a terrible spot of the football. It looked like he at least got to the 29. They'll go back to him again, and he just runs through this defense, getting it to the 36. Been waiting for him to start coming alive here. And it looks like he's starting to make the yards, running through and breaking tackles. Another look at this one. Look at that, just runs right through Wayman Yates and is bouncing off of Baird defenders. And that's not easy, just knocking off a 200-plus pound linebacker like that. Not linebacker, defensive end, excuse me. And back on the ground, DJ Scott with the 1st down. And he went from 9 carries to 19 yards to 12 carries for 46, almost getting himself jacked back up to 4 yards per carry. Offensive line doing a much better job opening up running lanes, though, for him, and he's doing a great job creating them.
10 Lobo.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
1st down and 10 at the 47.
See what you got.
Go.
Go motion Juan Chaney. And here goes a handoff back to Scott. Tackle made there by Tristan Van Ree, but he pays for it a little bit. It's a little bit of the truck stick. gives a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Empty set here. Casey Chris throws, and he's wide open, but he's off target. Now you're starting to really see the difference between having him and Gillian. He didn't look too bad last week. A couple of missed throws already here in this one. Running back screen, missed tackle, 1st down and then some. Takes a huge hit as he was airborne there by Mar Rivers. But DJ Scott hangs on, and he gets a gain of 14 for a 1st down. Once again, another look at this one. I don't know what happened there. Terrible tackle attempt. You can see he took a big hit there from the rookie defensive tackle while he was airborne. That's about the best shot you could get on DJ Scott if you want to try to, knock him off his pamper. Jacob McDonald checking in, the rookie running back in the backfield. And there goes a handoff, breaks the 1st tackle, but the defense is there. It's been a tough one in the first 2 carries here for McDonald. Both times he's lost yards. Right there, they'll lose 2.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
54. Right 54. Watch the slant.
2nd and 12.
Shoot.
Handoff. He's got a lane. McDonald to the 34.
You don't want no problem.
Here we go.
3-yard gain, 3rd and 7.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Casey Chris with the throw, and he almost throws an interception there. Try to go in the area of DJ Scott. And it just looks to me like his throws have just been off target. Those first couple of throws he had to start the game, he looked like he came in with a lot of confidence. And you're starting to see a difference in his throws as his game starts to progress. He's missing opportunities here. There's going to be a long field goal attempt, 51-yarder. I've seen a lot of people miss from this distance. Does he have the leg? Yes, he does. Another knockdown for Lang. 3 for 3. Score 9-0. He'll field this one at the goal line. And cutting back out himself a lane. And goes down at the 34. Good return, though.
Keep playing hard.
So Caleb Brown back out onto the field. They've been in the red zone twice. Got as close to the 1-yard line. And both times, the young rookie unable to hang on to the football. See if he can put together another good drive and finish this time as they come out here in the I. He'll pitch this one out to the right. Good blocks. And here he goes. Mike Troy, the rookie, out to the 47.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Definitely helps him out there. His first couple of touches weren't too great. He gets his 3rd, and he bounces it out to the outside. And you got to give credit to those blocks on the edge there. They just sprung him. First and 10. Caleb Brown handing this one off. And he'll be brought down at the 42. It's Daniel Ayatunde, the former Houston Gunner. 2nd and 5. And he will be taken down on the defensive end. It's Randall Sylvester. And there's a flag. This might be encroachment, not sure, and it is. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Barons. A mistake up front there by the defensive line. That's going to be on DeAndre Milton. Defensive tackle moving too early.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set, hut.
3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half. Caleb Brown going to line up under center, looking to throw, and he hits the slant. 1st down and then some. as he gets to the 20, now in the red zone are the Barons. They've been here twice before. Good catch there by Hunter. Nice throw right there. Just hits him on the slant. Snowhawks have been generating good pressure on Caleb Brown. Has forced him out of the pocket from time to time. Right there, he finally gets an open receiver fast enough to be able to make a good throw and just to be able to throw the ball in general.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
There's a handoff. Good juke. First down and then some. Jumps to the outside. Oh, man, what a run. Daniel Ayatunde. Third year in the RFL. And look at this. Oh, my God, what a juke move. And he almost bounced it outside for the touchdown, but he got tripped up. Look at that. Just a quick, subtle move, but he just keeps his speed. And that's rare. You've reached the 2-minute warning. Barons once again in the red zone. Can they cap it off with a touchdown, though? 2 turnovers for them here in this situation. First and goal, Caleb Brown throws. He's got a completion down at the 4, picking up half the distance. Corners pressed up here, second and goal. Brown feeling pressured, fumbles again. And it's recovered by the Snowhawks. And this is going to be a scoop and score to midfield, to the 40, to the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Dre Dawkins and the Snowhawks. Can you believe it? 3 straight fumbles in the red zone by the Barons, and all 3 coming from rookie quarterback Caleb Brown. Man, that's tough. That time you really couldn't fault him. It just great pressure brought there, and he just got hit from behind as he was trying to get rid of the football. Coughs it up again in the red zone. And the extra point is good. 16-0 is the score, and they haven't gotten any touchdowns until now, and it wasn't even by the offense. The defense getting back there and taking it to the house. So here goes the kickoff. And man, it's been a rough one for Brown here tonight. And he'll have possession at about the 26.
Let's go, baby.
As Spate hops off the field. And here's a look at how it's been going so far for Caleb Brown. He's fumbled the ball 3 straight times, and every time has been in the red zone. And you can see that one, that was just a tough situation. I think anybody would have lost the ball in that. And he just got sandwiched between his own lineman and the defense. Just great pressure being generated here by the pass rush by the Snowhawks, setting up the running back screen. And he gets a key block, juke move, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called. Spreading out the field, an empty set. Ayatunde on that carry. Caleb Brown throws, completes it. First down to Ayatunde. Another timeout burn, just one more timeout remaining. Play action. Once again, pressure. Brown throws open for a first down as he's able to find Hunter for a 24-yard gain. And that's a good throw right there. You can see he's a little bit jittery after all this, the pressure and sacks and fumbles he's already given up in this game. But he stands strong there that time and gets it on the money for a first down. Brown looking to throw, wide open. Nice juke move, first down. Oh man, what about that move? Willie Hobson. Just a shifty little guy. 13 of 15 is Caleb Brown, though. He hasn't looked bad throwing the football. The issue has been handling the football. And Hobson was always a great rack catcher. Every time he's caught the football, he's always been great at extending the play. Final timeout burned there by the Barons, and to be honest, they should just, settle here for the field goal. Only 9 seconds. At least they'll get some points before the end of the half, and this won't be just a flat-out shutout here. But that's going to be blocked, and it's going to be recovered by the Snowhawks. Big man race to the 50, to the 40. One man in chase to the 30, the 20. Too slow. Schofield cannot score before the end of the half, and that is going to end one wild first half full of turnovers. And man, this has just been a wild game. Just when you thought they were going to be able to get some points on the board, that gets blocked. And look at the stats. 50 yards passing and 50 yards rushing for the Snowhawks. They haven't really even been able to do much on offense themselves. But the Barons, they are really getting the bad end of everything right here. 3 fumbles by Caleb Brown. 1 scooped and scored for a touchdown. Block kick. They got to be able to turn things around here. They've got to finish drives. Same deal for the Snowhawks as well. Casey Chris hasn't quite been able to make the big play and get them in the end zone either. They're going to be the ones kicking this one off to the Barons. And the Barons going to field this one at the 3. Good return. Gets it all the way to the 35.
Let's go, fellas.
I formation, first play of the second half. Caleb Brown, play action. Looking to throw, he'll take off. And he needs to try to avoid contact here. He's already given up 3 fumbles. And he takes that contact. Luckily, he hangs on. A 6-yard gain, though. Caleb Brown spinning, throws, completion. First down at midfield as he gets it out to Daniel Ayatunde.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Caleb Brown throws, and a clutch catch in traffic. Willie Hobson has been the sole receiver, I have to say, making a big plays here for the Barons. There goes a run to the outside, key block and a juke move. Fakes out one of the defenders, but Victor Stills is there to make the tackle. Mike Troy, the rookie running back, 5 carries for 30 yards, averaging 6 yards per carry. He looks like he's got a good vision at the running back position here as a rookie, and I can tell maybe going to look to develop him more in the future. Of course, they already know they got Kenny Steele there.
Crunch time, defense.
Trips out to the left side, a little pump fake. Caleb Brown taken off and is sacked. Again, Errol Leanne getting his 2nd sack of the game. And Caleb Brown, he looked like he had a lane. I see what he tried to do here, but just got caught up there with his running back. And he just couldn't get out in the space that he wanted to. And another big loss there. What's good, Nick Ferris? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Yep, this is a simulation football league made through Madden called the Relocation Football League. Hence why we're using all the relocation football teams. Got a 32-team league. Of course, split up in 2 different files, but look at that. False start makes things even worse. Kind of been shooting themselves in the foot here. But yeah, you can check us out and learn more about us at relocationfootballleague.com, and also start your journey as a rookie. And look at this, a sack again. The 3rd sack tonight for Thurl Leanne. 5 total for the Snowhawks. Guys have been asking, you guys are going to have to wait until we drop a sliders video, guys. I'm still testing this out throughout the preseason. I'm still going to be testing it out for the first week of the regular season with the full rosters too. So just hold on for the sliders, please. The 3rd and 29. Caleb Brown throws one deep, and that's incomplete. Hard hit as he hits the ground. No catch there, but even if he had been able to haul it in, wouldn't have been enough for a first down. Appreciate that, Nick Ferris. What's good, Bastides? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Barron's finding it extremely tough to move against the Snowhawks. I mean, the pass rush has been phenomenal here tonight. And this punt goes out of bounds at the 23. I don't know why the punter's so ecstatic about that. I mean, he was better off kicking that one deep into the end zone for a touchback. Gives him 3 yards outside the 20 here. First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Casey Chris spins around, throws, and look at that arm. A first down, getting out past the 40 to the 42 as he finds Daryl Martin Jr.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Another look at this one. Look at the arm power we saw from the ratings of Casey Chris. 94 throw power. And that's a good arm. A lot of quarterbacks, tend to be in the maybe 90 at best and in the high 80s in the RFL, but the good ones got good throw power, and right there you can see it on full display. Zipping that one in. 1st and 10. He'll throw this one in a tight squeeze for all the way to the 50. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, and look at this. Just a quick read. My goodness, that was beautiful. You see how quick he read that. That was a hot call right there. Just nobody over top of him. Just a quick dump off. First down. Casey Chris again. Complete for the first down. Out to Juan Chaney. 10 of 14. I'm talking about how he was looking inconsistent throwing the football, but Casey Chris starting to heat up now. Look at that throw. I mean, he was wide open, though. And Juan Chaney would have broke both of those tackles if it wasn't for the cleanup from behind. And Snowhawks on the sideline talking things over when the defense gets out onto the field. It's looking like a promising drive here for the offense. Excuse me, getting kind of caught up. Play action. Chris into the flats. Nowhere to go here. Taken down for a loss. I'll actually say back to the line of scrimmage he'll go. Handoff. Nice hit right there by Jacola. Rookie right there making that tackle. 3rd and 8. Big down here for the Barons. Casey Chris to the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Snowhawks. The Snowhawks able to score. Woolfolk with a big boy catch right there, shrugs him off and gets the touchdown. Just look at him extending, catching that football, and making his way in for 6. The throw wasn't perfect. It forced him off his landmark there. But a great adjustment, good catch. Touchdown, Snowhawks, and they are rolling here in this game. Extra point is up, and it's good. 23-0 is the score here with 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter for the starters. And you can see the Snowhawks just amped up on that sideline. They field this one at about the 2. Spate with the cutback goes down at the 28. Once again, another good return. And the Barons, I have to say, if it wasn't for the turnovers, they could very well be in this game right now. But just a young rookie out there just trying to get the experience. Coach Woods just trying to throw him out there to see what he can do. And here goes a good run. First down, still spinning, almost breaking out of that. This door set. All the way down to the 39-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain. Caleb Brown in the shotgun, looking to throw, and that's going to be caught. First down. Able to find one of his favorite targets tonight. That's Hunter. Brown has not looked bad throwing the football. Like I said, he has not looked bad throwing the football. Just been in a tough situation. Mike Troy finding his way out to the 43-yard line. 5-yard gain. I think the best thing to do is just keep him in the gun and try to call up more quick passing plays. And here he is throwing, and there goes a completion. First down. Injury here to Caven Martin Jr., though.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Former gunner as well. And he is just slow to get up there as he's on the sideline, wincing in pain. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 28. Handoff, Mike Troy trying to get too crafty. Taken down for a 4-yard loss. Not going to fake out one of the top 10 overall rated outside linebackers in the league, that's for sure. Rookie finding out the hard way. Look at this move, though, by Trey Dawkins. A nice little spin move. And just making that play a 4-yard loss.
They can't hang with us.
There's a handoff to the outside, a key block. Unable to make Jaquelin Booth miss there. He makes the tackle. 3rd and 7. Going to need a big play here from the rookie Caleb Brown. Brown looking to throw. He's got a clean pocket this time, and he will take off out of that clean pocket. Trying to get his way in the end zone. He's got to be careful here. I mean, come on now. I know he's a rookie. He's got to learn better, though. I mean, he's taken multiple shots. He's fumbled 3 times within this game. And you got 3 Snowhawk defenders making contact here. You could very well easily lose the football again. He's got to do a better job of knowing when to call it an end of a run. He took quite a few contact there. A couple of hits near the ball there on that play. The 1st and goal. Caleb Brown looking, moving around, and he's going to take off to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown for the rookie. Finally punching it in. They had 3 trips in the red zone, and all 3 of them coughed up with a fumble by Caleb Brown, but this time he won't be denied as he marches it in himself. They're going for 2 here. Pitch out to the left, and he will not be able to score. Good defense.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
So 23-6 is the score here. That's just a good flow to the ball carrier right there. Mike Troy had some pretty solid blocks, but just a good tackle made here by Parker. And so they'll take this one out of the end zone. Stiff arm, but it'll be brought down at the 27.
All day, baby, all day.
DJ Scott coming out onto the field, 14 carries, 51 yards. Averaging a little less than 4 yards, 3.6 yards. Casey Chris looking to throw, feeling some pressure, and there he goes, a completion. Juan Chaney, a foot race. It's actually Daryl Martin Jr. getting all the way to the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just winning on the dig route there. And is doing what he does best, and that's getting yards after the catch. That was good catch-up speed, though, there by the Barons. I think we've even seen the linebacker there catching up. Still a big play, though, for the Snowhawks. In the red zone, just like that. Daryl Martin Jr., 3 receptions for 83 yards so far here tonight. End around with the tight end. It's actually the receiver, and that's a touchdown. Woolfolk had a receiving touchdown earlier, and now he runs one in off the end around play. Just like that, 2 big plays, and it's a house call for the Snowhawks. Portland dominating this one. Extra point is up, and it's good. 30-6 is the score. Man, just 2 plays, they go 73 yards. And this crowd is just amped up right now here in Portland. And this one goes down at the goal line. And he'll take it out after a big hit down at the 26.
Let's go, let's go!
Caleb Brown able to put together a scoring drive last time, scrambling it in. Now let's see if he can put together another good-looking drive here. He's only got 2 minutes and 13 seconds, though, left in this game. Offset I formation. Brown throws, completion, first down. Look at this, Caleb Brown, 18 of 21, 166 passing yards. He's definitely looked great throwing the football. There goes a run to the outside, and Mike Troy taken down for a 4-yard loss yet again. Daryl Leanne has just been everywhere here tonight. See, just not doing a good job sealing that edge and holding blocks. Offset I formation again. And a quick pass out there to Hobson, but doesn't have enough time to put on a move. He'll gain just a yard. 3rd and 13, and the gun looking to pass, throws, and it's going to be caught for a first down. What a grab. Now that's going up and getting it. Steltz on the reception, and he just didn't catch that over anybody. That was Victor Stills. And look at this throw once again, just high pointing it. Another beautiful throw by Caleb Brown. And an even better catch, though, by Steltz. And that's a great play to end on there for Caleb Brown. I have to say, despite the fumbles, he's played a solid game. But we head into the 4th. We get a look at the second team units, the backups. And now checking in, former San Antonio Marshal, Ryan Brinker, under center, looking to make his first pass as a Brooklyn Baron. And it is going to be complete. Down to the 30 for a gain of 7.
Go, set, 70, Indy. Go.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
2nd and 3, Brinker throws. Look at that. He can't catch it, though. That was a beautiful throw. Should have been caught for a first down, but the receiver in getting heavy contact there, unable to haul it in. Brinker moving around, throws, takes a shot to the end zone, but it just throws it a little bit too far. Out of reach, and that's a 4th down. He had him. Just could not connect.
Come on, set.
And they're going for it on 4th down. I guess why not? High formation, play action, Ryan Brinker. And there it goes. Brinker magic. First down as he finds Patrick Bain.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Starting tight end right there, getting his first reception. Patrick Bain, man, one of the elite tight ends in the RFL. Remember back in the day, back in season 3, 1,000-yard receiving season. This guy is the truth.
Ready.
Choose the mic right here, over there, right? Quickly choose the mic. I don't even know.
Ready.
I formation.
Defense.
There goes a toss. Stiff arm. And he'll still only get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Dorsett.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, go. Get it.
Counter run play. He's got a lane. He's got good blocks. Almost gets the first down. And I want to give a shout out once again. I forgot to say, hey, the stream on Twitch is live now. Aviators and Bulldogs should be live at this very moment on Twitch. And look at this, Ryan Brinker, just no time whatsoever. And this is a guy who shouldn't even be playing. He got suspended. It's a rookie. Now it's Draymond Deere.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Another fourth down attempt. Ryan Brinker looking to try to pull off some more of that magic to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Good play, and the defense once again comes up with a goal line, well, not a goal line, a red zone stop. Oh yeah, Draymond Deere is a submitted player, yeah, so he shouldn't. Oh yeah, forgot about that. So that's why he's on the field, so that's a good thing. For a second there, I forgot that he was created by a community member.
You ready?
First and 10 here at the 10, though, for the Snowhawks. And in comes James Crosby. Didn't look too good in his first game. Here goes a handoff. Jacob McDonald takes a huge hit by Lacey Orr, the former Chicago Tiger, at the 15-yard line.
Don't be mad. You know it coming. This is more where it came from.
Second and 5, goes a handoff, and McDonald, another carry, first down. Just looking to wind down the clock here, I guess, here.
Let's go. Let's go.
He had a tough outing against the starters throughout the first 3 quarters. And here he is finally getting a lane to be able to try to work with.
Set. 10-2 saw.
First and 10, handoff, and he gets to the 31. Good hard grit running. And doesn't look like he's in too much shape here. Still going to hand it off to him. Breaks the tackle, first down. 4 straight carries to Jacob McDonald. 7 carries for 31 yards. You can see Awesome Crocodile posting the Twitch game live in the chat right now. Aviators and Bulldogs should be live. That game getting called by Rob Roby. Hit that link and you should be able to check in and tune on into that game. James Crosby looking to try to make his first pass of the day, and it's complete. Well, not complete. It's on the money. There's an offensive lineman out there running routes, and he drops it. That's a beautiful throw. There's a handoff to the outside, and a solid tackle made right there. Loses him a yard, and that's McNally on the tackle. Look at that, just a solid tackle right there. Spin move, bounces off, and wraps up those legs. That's what you got to do when you go up against a power back. Don't want to go up high with him. 3rd and 11. McDonald trying to find something to work with here. He gets to the 42, and it's 4th down. So we're going to have to punt this one away. Pretty good defense there by the Barons. and it's going to be blocked and recovered by the Barons, and this is going to be a scoop and score touchdown. Wow. Hayden Harrell, new acquisition, able to pick the ball up and take it to the house. Special teams getting it done for Brooklyn.
Ready. 50, play.
Looking to go for two to make it a two-possession game. They failed on a two-point conversion last time. Play action, Ryan Brinker to the end zone, and that's going to be caught. They get the two. 14-30 is the score. Down by now 16. That's a big boy catch right there in the end zone. Big boy reception. I think it's Jared Bonner. Yep. Great catch. Snowhawks going to take this one from about the goal line. And he'll go down at the 27.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So James Crosby back out onto the field here.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
Ace formation.
Check me out.
Get it.
Receiver screen, and that's going to be read perfectly by the defense. A 2-yard loss. Karis Curry, who definitely shouldn't be in the game right now. Taken out there by Lacey.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
2nd and 12. Less than 7 minutes now left in this ball game. James Crosby moving around. Hasn't thrown the football away yet. Breaks the tackle. Tries to throw, and he is going to go down for a sack. Holmes there to get to him, but they're going to credit him with half a sack there. That should have been a hold. Another look at this play. I guess the number one route was the double move. Look at this coverage. Everything is just strapped. Nowhere to go. Got to throw the football away there. The rookie, he just looked like he panicked.
Come on, set. 15, Ronnie.
3rd and 22.
5.
Play action. He'll throw, and that's almost intercepted. 0 for 2 is James Crosby. And the Barons looking to get the football again. So a really good punt here. The Barons going to field this one at about the 25 and will be brought down at the 32.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ryan Brinker here coming out onto the scene.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brinker
Ready.
dropping back, looking to pass. Throws, got a completion. That's going to be Bonner, who had the 2-point conversion catch.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back a little bit too far there. Only picks up a yard.
Check, 59.
Go.
Brinker stepping up, pressure, and down he will go for a sack. It's going to be Milton. Stunting there on Brinker. Leg his big old arm over him. See Brinker just trying to look for something to get open there. Once again, a heavy dose of pressure by the Portland Snowhawks.
Here we go. 8 read.
3rd and 16. Ryan Brinker standing firm in the pocket. He tried to throw deep, and he is sacked again. Multiple sacks here tonight for the Portland Snowhawks. That makes it their 8th. He tried to sit there, calm in the pocket, just waiting for something to get open. The minute he tried to take that shot, that pressure finally got there. And they're going for it on 4th here, and a false start. They should just punt this one away. They don't want this game to get too ugly. And they're still going to go for it on the 4th and 23. And there he is, throwing, and he's got it! A 1st down. Wow. Gets it to the 37. I don't know what the corner did there. He should have picked that one off. Garcia moving the chains all the way to the 37. You got to get another look at this. What happened? He just sat there. I don't know what Marquise Washington, the cornerback, was doing there. Just let the ball go right over his head. Terrible zone coverage. So he actually converted on a 3rd and a 4th and a mile. 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line. Ryan Brinker tries to squeeze that one in, but it's broken up incomplete.
Ready? 18, Gator.
Single. Watch 18.
Brinker again with the throw and a 1st down. What a catch in traffic. And what a throw. Ryan Brinker really zipping these passes. Joe Johnson in the game right now. And Ryan Brinker with the completion. Bonner spinning off the 1st tackle. And it's 1st and goal now at the 4. What a drive right now here by the Barons. I thought they were just a little bit crazy going for it on that 4th and 23. A terrible job by the defense of the Snowhawks. Gives up that conversion. And Ryan Brinker is just slinging everything right now ever since. He has been. 1st and goal here at the 4, under center. No Joe Johnson checked in this time, but they'll pitch it out, trying to get it done on the ground. And that's going to be a loss of 2. Set going nowhere. Good pursuit once again. That's Draymond Deere and Hunt. Look at that. Hunt just runs right through that chop block and still keeps on his foot and assists with the tackle. 2nd and goal, I formation. Still on the ground, and he is once again just back to the line of scrimmage. 2-minute warning has been hit, and the Barons trying to score off of 2 straight run plays. Now looking to pass. Pretty sure these next plays will be pass attempts to the end zone. Ryan Brinker throwing a touchdown pass already, and he'll throw another one. That's a touchdown, and they're going to have to go for 2. And there is a possibility that these guys could tie this game up and take this game into overtime. Look at this throw. Good catch. Wow. Second team coming in and making a difference here. 2-point conversion. They need this. If they don't get it, it's game over. They pitch out for it, and it's an easy walk-in for the 2 points. Dorsett making it just an 8-point game now. All 3 timeouts, 1 minute and 56 seconds left, 10 plays. They went 72 yards, and don't count the Barons out yet. And they'll just kick this one off regularly. They'll field it at the goal line. Down at the 26. Barons have done a pretty good job against the run. James Crosby has once again for the second straight week looked insufficient at the quarterback position. And so there's a high chance that the Barons quickly get this stop. They could get a 3-and-out here.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
1st and 10 at the 26. Here goes a handoff to the outside, and this almost could have put the game away. It goes down at the 31, and now the Barons desperately need this stop. They give up a first down. It's game over.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
I formation. No receivers. They're going to go some play action. James Crosby still has not thrown the football away, and he will. Just before the pressure got there, lockdown coverage. Crosby hasn't even completed a single pass yet. This is the big 3rd down here for the Barons. Can they get him off the field? Crosby with the check down, and that should be the game. The one pass he completes, and it's for the game winner. Timeouts all called out here by the Barons. Well, they got one more left, but that's not going to help him. Bubble screen here, and they definitely put the game on ice. They got out of bounds, though. It's McKinney, 13-yard reception. Good job right there. The block on the outside by the fellow receiver. Minute and 28 seconds left. 1st and 10. Receiver screen. Thought he was going to break that tackle, but Karis Curry again losing yards. Final timeout burned by the Barons. James Crosby running this one. McDonald taken down behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a yard. 3rd and 12. There could be the smallest of a chance that they get the football back, but they'll probably have less than 20 seconds if that does happen.
On the ready.
52's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
They'll just look to run out the clock here. They'll go with play action, though. I really don't like this play call. Avoids the sack, but still is going to be brought down. He just holds on to that football just way too long. Lawrence getting there, and that actually still is going to end the game here for the Barons. Good game here tonight by the Snowhawks. Good bounce back. I love the fight by the Barons to be able to come back and make this a ball game before it was all said and done. Lawrence right there with the sack. I don't know if I said it already, but it was good, Coach Mercer. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And they'll just punt this one away. Time expires, and it goes in the end zone for a touchback, and that's going to be the ball game. The Portland Snowhawks win their first RFL preseason game over the Brooklyn Barons and Coach Woods in his first preseason game. And the final score ends up being 30-22. Appreciate you guys coming through, watching this. We got a live game right now on Twitch between the Aviators and the Barons. Excuse me, not the Barons. The Bulldogs getting called right now by our very own Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix. And if anybody got that link, Awesome Crocodile, if you're still here, post that in the chat. Go ahead and check that one out. But appreciate you guys once again coming through. Big game here. Snowhawks get it done. Final score, 30-22. That's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for the final 2 games of the RFL preseason of Week 3. That should be a good one, man. Explorers and Thunderbirds. Can't wait. Peace.